welcome back to another NHL 22 video. Free agency day one has been absolutely insane. And to cap it all off, starts off with Gaudreau going to Ottawa, Soup going to the Oilers. We got the Capitals picking up Darcy Kemper. Just a bunch of huge moves here. And Johnny Gaudreau finally capping off the night, going to the Columbus Blue Jackets. I don't think anyone saw this coming. This was kind of just out of left field, completely random. But Johnny Gaudreau signs with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Poor Calgary Flames fans, I feel you. I know it's tough. But let's take a look at Johnny Gaudreau here. So, yeah, he signed a $9.75 million contract for the next 7 years. So, in this simulation, we're going to go through, we'll simulate 2 to 3 years, see if he can lead the Columbus Blue Jackets to the Stanley Cup playoffs, or if this move was the wrong decision. So, let's look at the team, though. So, Johnny Hockey, first line, left wing. Going to be playing with, I guess, Cole Sillinger, one of their young prospects, 18 years old, medium top six, superstar, X Factor, and Patrick Laine. So, Laine and Gaudreau going to be a very interesting fit here, with Gaudreau being one of the best passers in the league, and Patrick Laine, everyone knows what his shot's like. Second line, they got Gustav Nyquist, Boone Jenner, and Oliver Bjorkstrand, who's not a superstar X Factor, so I'll keep him on the second line. Third line, Alexandre Texier, Jack Rosovic, and Jacob Voracek. And then we got Chinikov, Sean Curley, a pretty good defensive player, though, if I remember. Yeah, not too bad. And then Eric Robertson. Defensively, Zach Rowinski, kind of the heart and soul of the defensive core. Adam Boquist, Kukan, Gavrikov, Jake Bean, and Andrew Peaky. Honestly, I don't know too much about any of these guys. Can I get Jake Bean up? I might throw Jake Bean up just because he's a little bit younger here. See if we can get any morale. I'm not taking Rowinski off the top line. That's absurd. Probably just keep it like this. Can bring up... No, we'll keep it like that. So we'll have Jake Bean on that top pairing. And then in the cage, they have a pretty good 1-2 punch with Elvis Merzinglis and Jonas Korpisalo. So let's start simulating here. See how Johnny Gaudreau can play on the Columbus Blue Jackets. Welcome to Columbus. Welcome to welcome to playing with Cole Sillinger, and welcome to playing with Patrick Laine. Let's get year number one on the way. With year number one coming to a close, the Columbus Blue Jackets do not make the Stanley Cup playoffs. Looks like Johnny Hockey Gaudreau, I keep mixing those names up all day, does not make the Stanley Cup playoffs. We finished with 90 points, good for 7th in the Metro Division, which is pretty crazy. 42, 34, and 6. Looks like we missed the playoffs by fair, decent margin too. Let's see, in the Pacific, or not the Pacific, the Atlantic, sorry. So yeah, we had to get to 97, so a pretty tough division. Montreal comes 4th, interesting there too. Okay, well, just an interesting year, but statistically wise, Johnny Gaudreau does lead the way. 88 points. Cole Sillinger, this should be his rookie season, I believe, so maybe he gets the Calder Trophy with 62 points. A good year from Johnny Gaudreau, but he was a -3. Let's take a look at the entire NHL, see who led the way, and it was Connor McDavid, and Kaprizov, Ovechkin, McKinnon. Let's see, rookie skaters. Okay, well, I guess there was no rookie skaters in the NHL this year. And then finally, the awards. Do we win anything here? Giroux. No awards for Drew. All right, I'm going to do the offseason here, and we'll get into the second year for Claude Giroux. I keep saying Claude Giroux. We will get into the second year for Johnny Gaudreau. I can do this. Johnny Gaudreau, 91 overall. Honestly, somehow had a crazy draft. Got Slavkovsky at 9 and Kemmel at 14. I'll take it. Year number 2 is now underway, and Johnny Gaudreau has a new line mate, Patrice Bergeron, signed him for 2 years. He was in free agency, and Patrick Laine, just to make that first line a little bit stronger. Second line, we got Kent Johnson playing with Cole Sillinger, so basically the future of the team with Gaudreau leading the way. And that should be a very fun duo in the future. Bjorkstrand, and then Curley, Boone Jenner, Jack Rosovic, Nyquist, Liam Foudy, and then Texier. Defensively, didn't really upgrade anything, but Boquist is up to an 87 overall now, which is great to see. Love that. We're going to throw Gav Rakov on that second D pairing. And can we get this to be... I would like it not to be -1, but it looks like that's just how it's going to have to be. So let's get year number 2 going, see if Gaudreau this year can lead the team into the Stanley Cup playoffs. With year 2 coming to a close here, we do make the Stanley Cup playoffs. We lose in round 1 to the Washington Capitals, and the Ottawa Senators go on to win the Stanley Cup. I wish that happened in real life, but let's keep it going here. Looks like Patrice Bergeron led the team in scoring this year. Where was Gaudreau? 1 point behind, 29 goals, 74 assists. Patrick Laine, 43 goals. Jake Bean played really well. Kent Johnson in his rookie season. So not a bad year out of Gaudreau. Plus 16, better than that -3 from last year. But let's get into the final year of the simulation and see if they can finally make the Stanley Cup Finals and win a Stanley Cup. Let's go. All right, the final year here, and the team is looking pretty damn good. We got a good mix of veterans and young players now. So that top line going to stay the exact same. Johnny Gaudreau, Patrice Bergeron, and then Patrick Laine, all 90+ with the +5 morale boost. Second line looks like Slavkovsky is ready to go at 82 overall. Kent Johnson, I can make a change there if I want, but I'm going to keep Slavkovsky on that second line with Kent Johnson and Cole Sillinger. Just the line of the kids. And then the third line, Bjorkstrand, Boone Jenner, and Jack Roslovic. -2, unfortunately, but that's okay. And then Texier, Curley, and Liam Foudy. Defensively, Rowinski, Adam Boquist is up to a 90 overall. Love to see that. And honestly, I kind of want to throw someone else up there just because I don't want that -1 in the morale, but it's not the end of the world. They're super high overall, so it's fine. And then we added Jake Bean and Matt Dumba to be our top 4. And then we got Jake Gardner and Gavrikov. So not too bad there. And then in the cage, it looks like Merzinglis and then Tarasov, one of the rookies on this team, is grown to an 84. So a really good 1-2 punch here. The team, it's not going to look much better than this. So let's see if this is the year that the Columbus Blue Jackets win the Stanley Cup. A 3-year rebuild, if they can get it done, I'd be impressed. So let's see what Johnny Hockey can do. Let's go. The final year of the simulation, we do make the playoffs once again, but we lose in Game 7 to the Ottawa Senators. So tough way to go out. 46 wins, 30 losses, 6 overtime losses. Patrice Bergeron leads the way with 106 points, and right behind him is Johnny Gaudreau, 70 assists once again. But let's take a look how he did in the simulation for Columbus. So 88 points, 103 points, 95 points, well above a point per game every year. So, I mean, you can't complain about that. Played pretty damn well for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Don't think he's going to get any hardware or anything along those lines. But that is going to do it for the video. What do you guys think about Johnny Gaudreau signing with the Columbus Blue Jackets? Do you think he's going to lead them to playoffs in 3 years? In 3 years. So I don't think they're going to make playoffs next year. But in 3 years, do you think they can be a serious Stanley Cup contending team? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, have a great day. I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.